So today we have planned first the zoo and then possibly fishing, but it's not supposed to be very warm, so we might do one of the other things that are on the city pass. But first, breakfast.
It's for you, Eli.
To the bathroom.
Of course you do. Is my crown crooked?
It's a really creepy movie.
She's supposed to be prom queen.
Oh, same thing. Yeah, I just didn't know if that was a veil or a tiara.
Could you help me put them back on now?
Abby's mad because she has to wear her coat. Alright, so we're at the zoo, and as we drove here we noticed that all the kids were climbing out of their vehicles dressed in their costumes. So apparently you basically dress up in your costume and come here today. Thankfully, we never bothered taking the costumes for the kids out of the back of the van. We just left them in here because they weren't useful in the hotel, and it's kind of small anyway, so we just dressed them up and they can go trick-or-treating, I guess, and paint pumpkins and stuff here today. So at least we're sort of prepared.
And then I told him and he was like, ha ha ha. You guys bring bandages?
Boo!
You have bandages?
We have a bandage, but it's not going to stick on the inside of your mask.
You can put it on his nose. And
Yeah, I can put it on my nose and then I can't.
Parrots can
pause
mimic.
and say words. Yeah, I'll help you see there.
Eli wants to see too.
I can pick them up.
Bird?
Eli wants to see too.
They're called macaws.
Another bird's nest, and then the egg's enormous and pushes out any other eggs that are in the way.
It
And-
hatches quicker. And then it pushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the birds sit there feeding it, and it gets fatter and fatter until it destroys the nest and flies away.
Eli!
I'm trying to show the birds.
This is it.
He's trying to talk to his friends though. Are those your friends, Eli?
Yeah, I want to push them up to the fence so we can see the birds.
What do you see, Eli? He's making friends.
I can't tell who that was.
Go get something from the cauldron. What is it eating there?
I'm trying to kill a boy.
Well, does it have a penis?
Have you ever seen a butterfly before, Bear?
No.
You've never seen a butterfly. I see. Trying to leave the gong show. This is why it's best to always come in the morning, and why we got up early this morning. Because we've been waiting, what, like 10 minutes just to leave the parking lot. We're here, Bear.
I'd like to bring in a stroller.
Okay.
The Earth would be experiencing the same force. Oh, I guess perhaps when as something got really close, yes, it might pull you off the surface.
Gravitational discussion.
Dad, if you put something here, if you put a large amount of something during that,
Unload. Unload.
Can I go get a buggy? Can I go get a buggy?
So we went to the zoo today. We spent about 3.5 hours there. Then we went to Taco Bell for lunch because the kids wanted tacos. Spent probably about an hour and a half there. So by that time it was 3:30, and just getting a bit late to really go anywhere. And all the reviews about Eli's on my phone making a call. So we figured it was too late to kind of go to the aquarium or anywhere like that, because a lot of the reviews said that it gets busy in the afternoon on the weekends, and we found that with the zoo as we were leaving around 1:30 that it was getting really busy trying to leave. There were people that were waiting for our parking spot for about 10 minutes while we got the kids in the car, because that's how packed the parking lot was. There was also a wedding nearby too, so that probably contributed, but overall it was just really busy, and it was already getting late in the day, so we decided not to go fishing and not to go to the other places because it would take too long to go drive down to where we would be fishing and things like that, and instead went to the grocery store and then decided to come home. We're going to start to barbecue chicken, and we'll go in the pool here, hot tub here. We'll go in the pool and the hot tub downstairs while Dustin barbecues the chicken for dinner. And then the kids like watching Halloween Wars on the Food Channel, and the finale's tonight, so they'll probably watch that. And then hopefully we're all just so crazy tired from walking around for 3.5 hours at the zoo, so hopefully everybody will just go right to sleep and we won't have to worry about them being staying up basically and not wanting to go to bed like they have been the past couple nights. We do have the passes, which are good for another 7 days, so we'll probably go to the Children's Museum and the aquarium sometime after Dustin gets off work this week, and go fishing next week. So until next time, tomorrow I'll probably do a video on our drive up. Making his phone call. We'll probably do a video on how the drive up went tomorrow, and then see, I guess, what else happens this week, because we have Halloween, which we do. I picked up some Halloween crafts for the kids to do, and also for us to help the littler kids with at Michael's for 70% off. So we'll make those and then take the kids out trick-or-treating on Halloween. Then Bear's birthday is the day after, so we'll have something. I have no idea what we're doing then. He wants to go to McDonald's, which he's turning 3, so that might just end up being what he wants to do. We already have presents that we brought up that I had previously bought for Bear, so he'll get those here, and then we'll probably grab a cake or something. My kids don't like cake, so it'll probably be an ice cream cake or some sort of ice cream something. Maybe we'll go out for dessert. I'm not really sure. Obviously, I haven't really planned a whole lot, but until next time.